everyone, welcome back to Lavelia's Coloring. Today is the end of January and I want to share the colorings I finished this month and a couple of whips. Since my kids have been back to school after Christmas break, I haven't been able to color as much. In fact, I'm trying to record this so I can upload it before leaving to bring my daughter to her high school basketball game. So let's get started. I'll start with the top one. Let me go ahead and move this out of the way. So this is Clara Markova's Magical Delights. You've probably seen this in my collection, collection of finished pages, but this is what I colored for this month. So the first page is the title page. I wrote here what I used. I used Derwent Color Soft, and then I also used a Zig Winkostella brush, glitter brush on his hat. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. It's like a shimmer. And then I also used the Winkostella glitter pens and At You Speakas for the butterflies. Also Winkostella upper in the mushroom. So that's the first page. And then the second page, I colored this all with Holbein Artist Colored Pencils and also the Caran d'Ache Luminance. I didn't add anything else because I was thinking it looked alright by itself. It didn't need anything added, so I left it as it is. Okay, so that's Magical Delights by Clara Markova. The next one that was colored in January is the Whimsy Girls Christmas coloring book by Hannah Lynn. I colored the first page. It's right here. I used a lot of stuff in this page. I used Lamiche markers and Crayola Super Tips as the base, and then I used only the Prismacolor Premier colored pencils to shade in the whole thing. And then I also added stickles on the nutcracker. You can see shining, and also on the tree. Really love the stickles. And they're one-sided, so I don't have to worry about coloring in the back. And then I also use metallic gel pens, which is over here. Oh, you can also see some more stickles. And then on her dress and on her bow, I used At You Speaka markers, glitter marker, and then the Zig Winkostella glitter pen, and white Posca for the dots. And it was supposed to look like it's glittering also. So I really love how this page came out. And that's it. And the Whimsy Girls Christmas by Hannah Lynn. And this is the Light and Dark Fantasy by Jade Summer. And on this one, I used the Lamiche markers and Bic markers. And then I also shaded it in with Crayola colored pencils, Tombow Rochetin, I think for the lighter shades on the wings, and Caran d'Ache Luminance, and Prismacolor Premier. I also used what is this? The Zig Winkostella brush on the purple part, so you can see it shimmering and then stickles on the wings. And on the veins also, I used At You Speaka, so the veins are shimmering. And I also use it on the I guess what is part of that in the flower, stamen, I think. I don't remember, or the pollen part. Yeah. And then the Zigwink of Stella glitter pins on the butterflies, and white Posca on the clouds. And this is the grayscale, and I still like putting colored pencils on top to shade it in, because when I colored her skin with markers, she looked a bit jaundiced. So I wanted to add a little more color on her. Yeah. So that is Light and Dark Fantasy by Jade Summer. This is Maui Mermaids and Island Whimsy Girl by Hannah Lynn. This is a whip that I was hoping to get done by the end of the month, but I didn't get to. So I just laid down markers. I believe I used Crayola Super Tips, the Lemon markers, and also Bic markers. And there might be Sharpie somewhere in here also. Forgot which one. I wrote it down, but yeah. So I'll be coloring this in with colored pencils soon. It'll probably be done for next month's video. So this is Maui Mermaids by Hannah Lynn. So the last thing I'm going to show you is a copy from the Coloring Heaven Dragons in Nature special by Anastasia Ellie Colderiva. This is the coloring I'm doing from this magazine. I have a video out showing how I color the blackberries, the leaves, and the flowers. And a subscriber requested a video of how I'm going to do the dragon, so I'm going to see about doing that. And yeah, I guess that's it. I want to thank you all so much for stopping by and watching my video. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe. Also press the like button for me if you can, and comment below. I really appreciate all your feedbacks. So take care and happy coloring. Bye-bye.